Hey, what's up guys? Good morning from Japan. This is Mr. TMD in the building, and I have this month's Hobby Japan magazine. It is for September. Number code is 615. And at the front of the cover, as you all guessed it, if you're not into Gundam, it is the RX-78, which is a very iconic robot in the series, and obviously this was actually made into real life, and they're actually making one that moves at the moment in Japan, which I know a lot of people out there in the Gundam community know about. As per usual, they have some adverts here from Medicom, and I've just seen some really cool Cubics. Cubics are like these small bear toys, and they've got a Nike SB. That's pretty dope. I'd love to have that. So basically these bear bricks, oh, they've got a Brillo one. Jesus, man, this is mad. So these bear bricks are like getting popular now because a lot of the companies have these small toys that they sometimes give away as like special gifts when you buy clothing. That's a Bape there. Bathing Ape is a clothing company. It's quite popular here in Japan. They got a flagship store in Harajuku, and that's a cool one. Mastermind Japan. It's like a wooden one. Can you see that, guys? It's pretty dope. AR contents. We've got a little thing here. Alice Giangis. This is like the Kotobukiya stuff, I think. Wisma. It's got some. They've got some new paints. I wonder if that's. Yeah, these are for like the. Oh, that's the Hexagear. I have some of the frame arm stuff. And they've got some new brushes. Some of this has been released in, it was the 1st of August, I think, if I'm reading it correctly. Gundam weapons, books. And as we see here on the first page, or the first review, it is the 1/60th PG perfect grade RX-782. So it's some anniversary edition, so wow, that's pretty interesting. It's got like the whole history of the RX Gundams from going back from 1980 and going forward to 2020. That's pretty mad. So I actually built one of these. I built the one from the big statue that was in Tokyo. It's not there anymore. But this is pretty interesting because this is the kit from the 1980s here, if I'm right. And it's showing you a build process and sanding and whatnot. That's the rifle. So I think they've indicated red marks as the nubs. I'm just showing you how to construct it and do some tweaking and all that good stuff, which is pretty handy to know. They've got that, which I've never seen before done. Like a little bit of brass. Is it brass? With a ball connector. And just showing you how to make this kit. And it's from the 1980s, I think. Well, I can tell because it's so simple and plain, not much detail. That's cool. And next, moving on to the UC. I think this, I don't know if this is like yeah, this is like maybe a build process showing you how to do the diorama, which is pretty nice. This is 1981. Oh wow, it's going through the whole like kind of timeline history of the kit, which is pretty mad. Got a Zaku there. They look nice, man. They're very clean building. Awesome, I like it. You've got the Zaku Ms-06s. Oh, lots of you guys love this kit. This information there. This is from the HG line. I don't know. I'm not a really big fan of the HG series. Is it the HG? Yeah, high grade. Some more Zakus. Again, we're going through like some of the influential Gundam kits out there. And there's a variety of products which I've been trying to tell a lot of people about, but it's hard, I think, outside Japan to get. I think some stores sell those weathering inks which are made by Mr. Color. Is that right? No, yeah, Mr. Hobby, sorry. And they've got some thinners and Tamiya pigment set, but it looks good, man. It's very subtly done, but you can see that the Gundam has been weathered. Maybe it's gone through sand. Some more information there. Oh wow, this is pretty mad. This first whole sections are about the RX-78 and the different variants that have moved on through time. See, that would make a nice cutout, that actually. It's a beautiful kit. Have they put decals? Yeah. So, right. Okay, that's my wife. She's made me breakfast. Thank you. Yeah, it's nice to see this kit all decaled up. I love that. It's a bit overkill, the decals, but I think it looks great. I like this, man. It's kind of making me think, should I build an RX? I haven't built one of these for donkey. I don't really build Gundam anymore, but stuff like this is kind of inspiring, to say the least, to get your taste buds wet again. Moving on to this one, the revived standard plastic model Gundam. That's a perfect grade PG. These things are beast. I know my friend Scott's building, or I don't know if he's finished building it, but yeah, there's a lot of paint involved. There's a lot of white, and to get a good balance, depends on if you're going to do pre-shit. I mean, these look like, I don't know how to say this, but basically there are people out there that just do flat coats, which is, you know, my 4-year-old daughter could do that. It's pretty easy. But then there's other people that want to do pre-shaded and stuff, which, by the way, doing whites and greys is actually more difficult than it looks, because you have to get the balance of the colors right. And look, this is a beautiful build, beautifully done. It has chipping, it has scuff marks, and it's not like it's not overkill. It's very subtle, but this is why this build here looks amazing, because it's not it's not overly done. I think Gundams can look overly done sometimes, but this one is, as a weathered one, is perfect. It's got stains. It's a beast. Chipping. Yeah, it looks nice. It's a lovely build. It's kind of making me want to build one now. Yeah. Anyway, obviously, you know, some people like their Gundam kits clean, some like it weathered, whatever. But for me, I don't mind both styles, but I prefer to see them weathered. But anyway, that's a subjective thing. Right, moving on here to Nomoken. Now, I have mentioned this in a few other videos about Nomoken, and basically, Nomoken have a series of books in Japan, which some of you may or may not know, but they cover a lot of things like tooling. So, they have a review of cutters, blades, everything, a lot of stuff in here. Sandings, there's all kinds of stuff in here, which is really good actually, because you can see what products the Japanese guys are using on their kits. Paints, glues, everything, guys. And I've just got the new top cut actually. Gundam markers, wow. Gaia notes, which sadly is hard to ship outside Japan. Oh, this stuff is good. This is like a glue. I have some. It's for canopies. It doesn't like frost or cloud up any clear parts of kits. But the only issue with that is it's a little bit, I don't know. It doesn't seem to be strong adhesive, but maybe I'm doing something wrong. Sorry guys, let me go back to here. Right, these kits here I think are like modded slightly. I might be wrong because I'm not really up on Gundam, but I think they might be slightly modified. But this one looks pretty cool. I like the grey and the fluorescent yellow. Reminds me of like my old Air Max 95s. Gundam Aegis Knight. Yeah, they have a lot of, most of this book is mainly Gundam, but like they do some cool stuff like mods and stuff. Oh, what's this? Bandai Spirits Mobile Doll May. Okay. And the Warden Pod, yeah. No, I haven't seen this, man. This is new. That's crazy. I'm totally out the loop with it all, guys. So it looks pretty neat, man. Something different. Anyway, moving on. It's another build, custom build. Like, this magazine's so cool. It just, you know, it shows you little things they've done. You know what I mean? Give people ideas, you know, on how to mod stuff and sand and fill, all that stuff. And like I said, these kits are great if they're slightly different, as in terms of upgrading them. So these magazines are worth their money. It's like 1,200 yen, this magazine. It's about $10 US. And yeah, they're really good. Because to buy like a how-to book in Japan, they're kind of like, you're stuck with it. They're good, but like they won't have any instructions on how to mod maybe newer kits, kind of thing. We got some merchandise. Whoa, oh yeah. So if some of you are on my Instagram or Facebook or my model group, I was in Tokyo the other week in Akihabara. Basically, the Gundam Cafe has changed. What happened is that the original location, right? It used to next door be AKB48, which is a Japanese girl pop band, and it had its own like little, I don't even know what was inside that AKB thing to be honest, but that obviously got ripped down, and then they built an extension. If I can find the pictures, guys, I'll try and put it in the video. But yeah, they made the Gundam Cafe like a lot wider, bigger, and there's some shots in here of it. To be honest, for all you Gundam fans out there who are planning to visit Japan and you haven't been yet, I mean, yeah, go by all means. But I mean, I went and the food was shit. I have to be honest, and it was like overpriced curry and rice Xeon, and it's like, yeah, it's fun, yeah, it is what it is. But I'm a big foodie, so I would have rather spent that money at another place and enjoyed the meal instead of like, oh, I'm in a Gundam cafe eating shit food and, whoa, I'm here for the moment. Well, yeah, all right, you know, whatever floats your boat kind of thing. But I mean, they've got some, if this is, they've got some P Bandai t-shirts here. They've got some apparel for all you Gundam freaks, you know. Those t-shirts look pretty good. Now, the only issue is, what are the sizes? Because I know for a fact that a large would definitely not fit me. But anyway, I've got some more Gundam stuff related here. Crossbones, is that? Robot Spirits. We got this one's GGG. I don't know what the hell half of this stuff is, but I'm just showing you guys what's coming out of Japan. But that's pretty cool. It must be, some of it must be, it's all Gundam related, so it's part of the series. So in these magazines, you get a little poster, which I will probably frame. That is pretty neat. Gundam fixed figuration. Some stuff in here. Tamishi Nations. I'm going to flick through this, guys, as quick as possible, because I know, like, some of you out there are not Gundam fans, so I'm just going to flick by here. They've got the Zaku heads there. Pretty neat. Those are really popular. Gundam coverage, little toys, gachapons, kind of thing. Exo frame. This is, I think, from the obsolete thing, right? I believe. Yes, it certainly is. Obsolete, redundant. Look at that fucking beast. Now, some of my customers have bought some of these kits from, I think it's Good Smile, isn't it? Yeah. They look cool as fuck, but 1/35th, I get it, man. It's small, but I don't know. I think that this line would do a lot better if the kits were in a bigger scale. But they are cool. They do look amazing. Like, there's nothing wrong with the designs. It's just, if they were like 1/44, then I could get more excited about these kits. But they are dope. They are dope, man. I just hope that they can find a way of, well, if they decide to make these kits bigger. So as you can see here, that's a cool diorama there. It's like a US military thing. Not keen on the build, the camo on there. It looks a bit, I don't know, it looks a bit cheap. I don't know, it just doesn't look very well done. I think it could do with some more, in my opinion, some more panel washing, just to make it pop a little bit more, but it is what it is. They've actually put a car in there. I'm trying to think what scale that car would be, though. That's strange. This is the Dungram, which I sold to my good friend Liberty out there. Liberty, you bastard. It doesn't matter. Liberty, he's already built a Dungram that I purchased at the Cuneo exhibition, and he's very lucky to have that kit, and he's making good use of it anyway, so it's all good. But Dungrams are pretty kick-ass. Legend of Sunrise Mechanic. I don't know what these are. This looks weird. I don't know. Not my cup of tea, but I don't know if this is a custom build. I think it is. It's like a little alien looking thing. Very odd looking. It's a bit strange. Right, we got some Pat Labour. Oh wow. AV98. Oh wow, that's pretty dope, man. Modroid or Moderoid. I love the AV Ingram kit. Some Evangelion. Movie scene statue. It's pretty dope, that, man. Who makes that? Fucking hell. If I'm looking right, that is Juice Sandman. That's over $1,000, surely not. God, that's expensive. Let me flick through here, guys. You can see what's going on. Voltron stuff. Red Claw, I don't know who's that. Who makes that? Oh, this is Bandai. There's a lot of stuff coming out, man. I like that hand. Just got Bakia stuff. 30 minutes mission. Some new use. Oh, these things are pretty cool, actually. I'm pretty interested by these. For you guys out there who build Gundam and stuff, you probably know what this is, but these are well done, well painted. These actually remind me of the old Titans from it's a Warhammer game from way back. But they're basically Titans. Moving on here. Obviously, I don't read Japanese, so I can't really get in depth about that. I'm just showing you basically what's the visuals. And oh yeah, Hobby Japan. Yes, I saw some of these decals sets that they have now, which work well. I think that they have a load of new decal sets coming out, and I've seen them by Hobby Japan. They're pretty dope. So this is on the it's called the Ninja, the Agaris. I forgot the name is that, but I have this kit. It's pretty cool. Sanders, like, man, there is right now in the modeling world, there are so many different kinds of Sanders that you can buy now. Sanders are getting like really popular. There's a big market for the Sanders now. Ultraman. I'm just gonna flick through that, guys. Ultraman Suit 0, 1/12 scale. Some kind of weird beetle thing. Oh yes, I'm gonna be buying this magazine today. I think it's by Hobby Japan. Some figure paint magazine. Miku. Oh, that looks alright. That. More Miku stuff. Like is it Desktop Army? Winker, I think, from across there. Pretty mad, bro. Alice Gear, sorry. Are we getting into figures at the moment? I think we might be in the figure section. Nice details. It's really well done, that, man. With all the clothing. Rose Player. Good smile. It's a 1/1. That's a plastic kit, is this, man? It's beautiful. I like the design, the colours and stuff. It's pretty dope. Oh, this is Oshima, I believe, isn't it? The variable fighter stuff, which I don't know, man. I'm sure it's Oshima. I'm sure it is. I have one of those kits up there, but Oshima must have released a new one. Yeah, Minimum Factory. Yeah. I like those kits. They're pretty cool, man. Oh, this character Mirage from Macross Dollar. I don't know who that is, but what's this? Painting. Well, looks of it. I'm trying to figure out what's going down here, but new kit reviews. Like I said, this is the first time that I've seen this, so I'm having a quick look myself, to be fair. But that's good. It gives you a guide there of all the new kits that are going to be coming out. Square Enix. Tamashii Nations in Japan. Yeah, I've seen that store. Godzilla. Museum of Godzilla. Wow, okay, that's pretty cool. Hey, is that built? Surely not. Maybe. I don't know. If you come into Japan, there's some like mad museum on Godzilla. Like I said, I think most of this stuff was made for the Olympics. Oh, well, I don't know. But obviously it's going to be next year. Like the Gundam Cafe, I think, was made for the Olympics, making it bigger. This is a good section for all you photography people. Oh, I actually need one of those lights myself. Showing you how to take pictures, photographs of your model kits. That's pretty interesting. That I'm going to be reading that later. I think there was some build challenge that was going on in the Max in the F90, which is basically a Japanese rice rotavator. So that's Rainbow Egg there. This is like a conversion with the Mac kits. That looks pretty dope, man. Yeah, some of this build here should be made into an actual kit. I don't know who's built it. Is it Cat or Max or Core? I don't know. One of those guys. But I know this was around in the net. Oh, so the Frederick kit, yeah. I need to review that. I've got one left for myself, or two. I've got two, so I've just sold two today, actually. And I will be making a video at some point about what's going down with that stuff. You guys are going to be a little bit shocked when I tell you. But I'm going to save that. If you're on Facebook, you've probably seen what's going down there. But anyway, we'll save that for later. This is the build that they've done on the Frederick. And I've actually got the custers coming in this Friday. So I'm going to be really busy getting stuff out. And I haven't made my video yet of my update. Because obviously I've been off YouTube for quite a while. And I've got a few updates to talk about. So, oh, okay. The book review. God Hands right now. Getting into paintbrushes and stuff like that, so that's pretty neat. We've got a tank review, Stug 3. I don't know who makes that kit. Is it Doragon? Don't know that company. This is the, while I interject, this is that magazine. Oh wow, okay, it's like a whole magazine just based on the RX, all the kits that they produced. Dope. I'm not going to go through this, guys, but it's just basically a timeline history book of the RX Gundam. Open the box. Up in Japan. This is the Tamiya kit for all you tank guys. That's a sick diorama build. That's beautiful. It's got a bit of movement in there. It's got a story to tell. Sounds like a car's broken down or something. AF Club 135th plastic. That's a beast kit, man. That. Big ass tank. Was this Area L390 Albatross Trumpeter? Again, I'm not a plane kit guy, but there you go, guys. This is the F-14D Super Tomcat AMK. Oh, I know this kit. I think my friend David got this kit, and it's amazing, actually. That's beautiful. I need to build a plane kit, man. I really do need to build a plane kit. That's a beautiful build. It's modeled by a guy called Yamada-san. We got this, is it like a commercial transport plane? We have the Hubble Space Telescope. It's pretty neat, that, man. We got a Boeing C-17. It's like an eggplane. Meng from Meng. Oh, I know that series, that line of kits. We've got like this field cannon turret launcher, you call it. We've got motorbikes, the Kawasaki 500 SS by Hasegawa. Some more bike, it's the Fireblade CBR by Tamiya. Got some rally. It's a pretty neat little diorama there. MS 1196 British GP motor car. Oh, look at all the engine detail there. That's pretty cool, man. You see that, guys? That's amazing. Ford Mustang. Going out to Scott B in the building. I know you were talking about this kit ages ago. That's a nice kit. If you're into your cars, it's by Tamiya. Yeah, this is that kit. I might be tempted to get one of those, but there's no way I'm going to get it to that quality. No way, Jose. So there's like loads of reviews here, plane kits, feature new products. There's a British Spitfire there. Loads of cars, information. Guys, if any of you want this magazine, just PM me or email me and I can send you one out. They're kind of reasonable to buy, but it's just the shipping that's gonna be ridiculous. Ooh, we've got a mail there. So HMS, I don't know what this weird shit is. Kamen Rider, maybe that. Kamen Rider. Saint Gaia. Oh, I don't want to talk about that. Some of this stuff is just I don't really care about. Voltron, is it? I don't know. That's Kunio did some of those designs for that series, if I'm right. Some Medicom toys, some Batman, Wolverine. Some Marvel stuff, some Bugs. Don't know if they're Gachapon kits or not. Now we're getting into the weird stuff. School. Oh wow, there's not. Did I get? Oh, that's just a pull out. I wonder if that's a poster though. I hope so. I might put that on my wall. Yeah, I don't know if this is like a new anime series. I don't know what this is. I have no idea. It's called Chiaki or something. And we're getting into a little bit of the racy stuff, guys. You know it. All this weird stuff from Japan. Which I'm surprised that like some of these magazines can get away with putting this shit in here, because a lot of kids buy this, probably want to buy this magazine. But anyway, let's not get into that. I'm not bothered. Figurines. So like I said, this magazine caters for every taste, and most modelers are into most of this stuff. They're into figurines, they're into model kits, whatever. I think this is from Mega Hub. I think this is Volks, right? I think who do that line. I might be wrong. Correct me if I'm. Ooh. Oh wow, that's pretty dope, man. I like that because it's got the reggae colours, the Rasta colours on that. Portrait of Pirate. Wow, that's pretty dope, man. I'm not keen on a ginger hair though. I've had a few issues with a guy from Australia with ginger hair recently, so it's kind of, I don't know. I'd have to repaint that maybe, the hair colour. Mega Man. We've got some Ghost in the Shell. Desktop Army stuff. Let me quickly go through all here. There's cute little bunny rabbits. Oh, kawaii, kawaii. Ass and tits as per usual. Into that weird shit. Okay. I know some of you are not into this kind of... Jesus Lord. Right. I'll admit, man. Like, I used to be into all this shit, but the more that I'm getting older now, this is something for you younger teens out there that like you're into this shit, you know. But I'm not paying the money. How much is that? Yeah, it's 30,000, nearly 30,000. Yeah, it's about 20. Well, it's a lot of money. It's short of $300, just under $300. But with the Chinese stuff, there is a lot of knockoffs out there. But if you're willing to push the boat out, you can get the originals of these. I think I might have seen that actually at the mass suppliers. Maybe, I can't remember. Here's some characters. Everything's just so weird. Looks like she's gonna fart on her or something, I don't know. But anyway. Figure Japan. Let me flick through all this. This is all informational, text based. But I think you guys get the general gist of what's going on. I will be looking through this magazine fully after I've done. Oh, they got a new Supersonic. Oh, cool. She's been out of the loop for quite a while, Sonic-chan. This is the weird thing in Japan. It's like, oh, I've seen that. There's a massive billboard in Akihabara right now of that. Amakuni. Yeah, in Japan, it's kind of, things come in and out of, fashion, you know. Things, wonderful. Where's that? Things get popular, then they die off. So the Japanese are always trying to come up with new things and new characters, new kits. So that's P Bandai, that. And in the back of this magazine, it just gives a general basic roundup. Of the stuff featured, which is a good thing. And that's the end of it, guys. Oh, winning my 11. That's cool. And in the back of these magazines, you can do a subscription, which I might get actually. And in the back, it has information on shops, sellers, One for Mandareki there, Ami. Oh, maybe there's some like jobs, I don't know. Jungles in there. It's a bit, I don't know what that is, or what movies. Yeah, so there's lots of information in this magazine. Columns. So yeah, it's pretty mad. Adverts. Jungle. Actually, I want to see if I can actually order some stuff online, as it's lockdown kind of still at the moment. So that's about it, guys. That's Hobby Japan magazine, 2020 September. See you on the next one, guys.